Well, 557 pounds is a lot of weight, no matter who you are. And when I went in the hospital here recently and I weighed 557 pounds, that was a real gut check for me. That was a reality check that said, hey, something needed to change. Well, it hasn't been easy. I haven't always been this big. I used to be a pretty active person, and I feel like I got out and about more. I probably did more things, but I put on um, over 300 pounds in 6 years. That's a lot of weight to put on. Well, what I have done is I've chose to do the 1,000 calories a day. Has it been hard? Absolutely. I talked with my doctor about going on this 1,000 calorie a day routine. Is it sustainable? Absolutely not. But is it something that can help jumpstart the weight loss? Absolutely. Um, we talked, and I'm using Wegovy right now, an injection pen, to help me kind of control the appetite. Um, Kind of using that to make some improvements, and it's helping uh, control my appetite a little bit. But you still have to make that mental commitment, have that willpower to just say, look, you know what, I'm going to do this. Well, 1,000 calories a day is tough. I mean, it's tough. But if you think about it, 1,000 calories a day is certainly doable. It's certainly um, certainly something that you can achieve. You just have to cut out snacks. You have to watch what you eat. A boiled egg in the morning is good. Maybe a meal bar, a health grade meal bar for lunch or something, and then a light dinner. Really limiting eating out a lot. That's huge because we have an 18-year-old here in the house, and he's fixing to graduate high school, and he lives a pretty busy life, so you don't always feel like cooking or whatever. But being able just to grab some vegetables or grab a snack. I hate carrots, but it's finding other things to to replace that food with. But yeah, I believe you can overcome it. I do. I believe you can overcome it. Just take some willpower, some mental commitment, and some self-restraint to be able to do this. Mental ability is a huge key of it, and it's a part that I struggle with a lot. Being able just to say, you know what, look, I'm going to overcome this. This is a challenge. I'm going to overcome it. I'm going to beat this. I'm going to fight this hunger. I'm going to fight whatever is hindering me today. So I think being able to just mentally commit to whatever you're doing, whatever the situation is, being able to mentally commit to it and say, I am going to overcome this, and figure out a way to overcome it, that's huge. And sometimes I fail at that. I fail at it a lot, but it's a practice. It's a practice. And I know that if there are people in my life who can overcome a lot bigger things, I can overcome this. I can say, look, you know what? I'm not going to reach for a snack today. I am not going to take a nap today. I am going to get up and I'm going to go for a short walk today. It's setting small goals to achieve a bigger one, and just being able to mentally commit to that. That's been huge for me. I had to look around me and find a lot of inspiration, people to inspire me. Some of those people, I'm a big fan of Formula One and of car racing. And some of those people that have inspired me throughout this journey have been people like Toto Wolff, the CEO of Mercedes, who is a fighter. He never gives up. He's always focused on the data, always focused on the analytics of things. So I try to focus a little bit more on the data side of things and how I can make small changes to make a big change. People like Lewis Hamilton, Formula One driver, huge fan. Roman Grosjean, who was a Formula One driver. Now he races in IndyCar. Huge inspiration of mine. Just to see how he's fought back from being at the pinnacle for 10 years of Formula One and now he's making a success for himself in IndyCar. Uh, these guys are real heroes of mine, and I find a lot of inspiration there. So I think being able to find inspiration in people that inspire you and encourage you to do the right thing, even if it's through social media or through their own popularity, I think it's hugely important. Well, I think obesity has been proven to be somewhat genetic. I know in my case it is. My father died at 56. He was a little obese, not nearly to the point that I am. I think he was at the most maybe 256, something like that. And then my grandfather died at 54 of a sudden massive heart attack. So, obviously genetics, and they weren't nearly as big as I am. So, it's a reality check. I'm 41. It's a real reality check for me to stop and think, wow, I'm not that far removed from where they were. I'm 41. I love my wife. I love my family. We have a lot of goals and a lot of things that we want to achieve. And I can't do them at 557 pounds. I want to tell you that if I am 557 pounds, if I can mentally commit, and I'm probably not the strongest person to do this, but if I can do it, you can do it. And I'd love for you to join on this journey with me, become part of this journey with me, and let's inspire each other. Let's dig together, and let's try to come up with some ways to shed the pounds, you and I together, because I think it takes a community, it takes the inspiration, it takes the encouragement, it takes everybody working as a team. And I need your accountability, I need your help, and I hope in some way that I can inspire you to do better too. Well, this journey isn't going to be easy. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but we can do it together. We can do it. We can live better, healthier, more fulfilling lives together if we just try. I'm Matt Pierce, and this is my journey to recovering and recapturing my health from 557 pounds.